Look at that! Sheesh! Chat, it looks so good. Dang. Die Rise looks wild, y'all. Wow! We got the logo going, dude. What a sick 23 seconds that was. W Zella, the trailer master. Sheesh!
Hey everyone, Zella here. A while ago, Mr. TLX5, myself, and Dobby announced on Twitter that we will be fully remastering Die Rise 1-to-1 for Black.
Yeah, and chat, we're gonna put the map. We're gonna put the sign in the map. Obviously, you know we're gonna put the sign in the map,
Black Ops 3 Zombies.
You
Since
know
then,
we are.
We've released countless updates about the map and its development process.
For real.
It's been a bit since we've posted an update for the map, but now we are back and ready to share more with you guys
I love
on what's to come and what's already been done. In this video, I'm going to be showing some before and after shots of Die Rise, as well as show some new areas in the map to look forward to.
Yeah, the before and after
Patreon
is
editions
really cool.
and the new Discord server myself and Dobby made for Die Rise and other projects.
Yes, sir.
Which you can find the link to in the description.
And yeah, chat, you can have your name as a PAP weapon. I know that's on Dobby's Patreon. Zella's Patreon also has exclusive benefits. So chat, I mean,
the custom PAP names,
really crazy. Yeah,
custom
here we
PAP
go.
camos, and custom name tags.
I'm
the
excited.
mapping development explained for Die Rise so far, and lastly, the weapon development for the remastered BO2 weapons.
We've done a lot of weapons
Starting
so far,
off with
boys.
the before and after
Look at
shots.
this.
As you can see, there has been a significant change in
I mean, come on, bro. No, go back. Look at that.
Starting
This is better than a Chronicles remaster. Just look at this. This is the before.
The before and after shots. As you can see, there has been a
dog. And the color? And the vibrance? And the skybox? I mean, it's not even comparable.
Significant change in
the map's not even comparable.
Contrast.
Dude, look at this.
The older version, which
chat. I mean, this is the thing. We haven't even done the third tower yet. I'm not ready for this, bro.
Gives off a more dull, desaturated, and washed out vibe. I'm trying my best to avoid the dull look of the BO2 version while still trying to keep it fake.
No, Zella has done an amazing job with the lighting. Like, you can tell. Look at this. Look how bland this is. And then look at this.
The old map in terms of context. And with the BO3 engine.
The lighting, the difference, the shadows. Like, Zella has even added all of this random clutter to give this map, like, more of, like, an actual lived-in experience, bro.
Tools, it's kind of hard to make a map that looks as dull as some of the BO2 maps.
Dude, no, this one's gonna be nasty.
In actuality, it really isn't too difficult to make this map look more vibrant.
Look at that! Dog, no, this one's such a flex. Look at this one.
So in actuality, it really isn't
Bro! That is such a flex, man. But will there be PhD? Absolutely, yes.
Difficult to make this map look more vibrant and crisp. As far as new areas go, I'll show off one area in the map I haven't shown yet, which is the good old PhD hallway you pass as you're crashing down the freight elevator shaft.
Ooh.
In our version of Die Rise, this area will be fully accessible and you guys will finally be able to buy the perk you passed so many times down that elevator shaft.
Let's
you
go!
Also have 2 exits to choose from when you want to leave this area. You can either go through the janitor's closet here and jump off from the office area to the adjacent tower where power is, or you can go back on the freight elevator to go back to spawn. As to how you get the freight elevator working like this, I want to leave that up to you guys to figure out.
Yeah, you gotta figure that out, chat. We're gonna tell you everything now.
Out when the map comes out.
We're gonna tell you everything.
For my Patreon page, I've added a new $3 tier for people that just want a glimpse of the behind-the-scenes stuff for Die Rise and other projects, and as well as exclusive Patreon member access for the public Die Rise Discord server. So with this,
yeah, Zella and I have the same $3 option. For me, it's just on my Twitter. For Zella, it's on his Patreon. Whoever you decide to support doesn't matter to me. As long as you guys know that we've been putting the work in Die Rise, man. It's been incredible.
Be able to see the Patreon supporters chat and talk with other patrons and get exclusive media posts that you wouldn't see publicly.
Oh, that's cool. So they're making a Discord. Chat, if you want to join the Die Rise Discord, hop on in, boys. I don't even think I'm in this Discord yet.
You'll also get your respective roles in the Discord server
think so.
if you are a Patreon supporter. With this new Discord server, myself and Dobby wanted to bring you guys all together.
I will have it, boys, here. just to show you guys the Discord here, I'll put it in the chat right now. It's probably, yeah, it's probably in the, yeah, here's the Discord. And then here's you can become a playtester for Die Rise and Zella's Patreon. So, I mean, chat, we are whipping out playtesting stuff. This should probably be happening. I could probably give a month a date for this. My guess is January in 2024. So if you want to be one of the first to play Die Rise early playtesting, January 2024, hit up Zell on the Patreon.
Together and hear your potential ideas and suggestions for the map, and just have general conversation with you guys. So I highly recommend you join the Discord to stay up to date with the latest Die Rise information.
Wow.
With our new Patreon pages, myself and Dobby were able to officially incorporate you guys into our maps, such as things like custom side Easter eggs, getting your name anywhere in the map, and the most popular ones, custom pack-a-punch weapon names. We've had some...
Bro, that slow-mo. Oh my gosh. This gameplay looks so fire, boys. Like, so fire. If you were a Die Rise fan before, you ain't even ready for this, man.
Interesting pack-a-punch names.
Look at those. Why is the Cap 40 named Fortnite Balls? You did not name... No. We are not unironically going with that. There's no cap. Where is it? I saw it.
Pack-a-punch names.
Chat, look for the cap.
Say the least.
It was there. It is. Where is it? I just passed it.
Say the least.
Oh my gosh! I keep passing it.
You guys, to say the least.
Fortnite balls. This is a canon Die Rise name we have. S12 Pack Punch. Sex. Ballistic knife. Dual butt plugs. No. What have we done? What have we done? What is the MTAR? Bankston's Max Termination Assault Rifle. Oh, this is a mistake, fam. This is a mistake. The American Cheese Grater Blueberry Ponder. The Deviator. No, these are rough. The Deviator. Oh, bro, no. What a mistake.
Anyways, it was so popular that you guys named all 56 weapons for Die Rise in just over 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
And
W
yes,
chat.
there are actually 56 unique weapons in Die Rise.
That's true.
Which is a lot of fucking weapons for one map. So,
yeah, also, it's literally only been Zella and like 2 other people making the weapons. So Zella, God bless your soul.
So for Die Rise, all the PAP weapon name slots have been filled. Now I know a lot of you already know that I'm working on Clinic of Hell alongside Die Rise for Black Ops 3. And there are...
Bro, this looks gorgeous. Is that the PAP machine? Chat, Clinic of Hell is back. People were wondering what happened to this map because of Die Rise development happening. It's back, chat.
There are still many weapons yet to be named by you guys. So if you're interested, go and check
Zella's
out my Patreon
mapping
page for more information
bro.
on that. As some of you may know, I'm the one responsible for everything you see visually in the map itself.
Yes, it was not me, chat. You think I know how to map? Absolutely not.
So
Shout
the
out
models,
to Zella.
textures, lighting, skybox, and even layout changes that might be needed when remaking a map. Remaking this map has been a challenge, to say the least. I've remade a lot of maps in the past,
but chat, Zella has done this much progress in 10 months. It's almost November. We started development January 1st of this year, and in 10 months, he has done 2 of the towers. I have never met someone who's able to put in that much work. And chat, like, we're going to be able to do the whole map in, like, a year development. It's insane.
But this one definitely takes the cake for being the most difficult just due to the sheer amount of destruction and tipped off areas and even fully upside down areas.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how the devs felt making this in the BO2 days. Hats off to them for pulling
And they had to make this, bro, in like 6 months, maybe even less. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, having someone to give it the time and love it deserved, is going to
off
be
back in the
just
day,
so
because
cool.
I know I would have had a hard time with it. It's difficult enough remaking it, but I love a good challenge when it comes to mapping, so it has been very enjoyable to say the least. And I love seeing how I can turn something that's very old into something that's basically brand new with today's tech. With this map, due to its uniqueness, I've had to make a ton of assets from scratch. So to give an example of what I have to do when I need to make a new asset that doesn't currently exist in the mod tools, for instance, these red metal beam trim textures I made to use in the map for the modular beam models I made in the upside down elevator shaft. I start out in my go-to 3D modeling software, Blender, to make the high poly mesh for the normal map of the texture. Then I use those details to bake them onto a flat geometrical plane in Substance Painter and add all the colors, specularity, and final details in there. Then I have to set up
It's all handmade. That is just crazy.
The material in Eighth, the software used to bring your assets into BO3. And since I wanted these assets to be modular, reusable pieces to maximize efficiency, I made actual beam models in Blender that I could snap together in Radiant. And I just UV mapped the texture I made previously with the model I wanted to use with it. And this was the final result.
Beautiful.
So with that, I think that gives you guys a better understanding.
For one piece of metal beam on the map, that's a one piece. Let alone all the stuff that's like caught in debris and all the stuff that's like broken off. Seriously, a marvel, bro. An absolute masterclass.
What it takes
Shout
to
out
fully
to
remaster
Zella
a map to its
and
highest potential quality in a newer engine
Absolute
in terms of
legends.
environment art. Remaking all the Black Ops 2 weapons and additional weapons we're adding to the map is definitely going to be the most time-consuming part of the map's development process, as these types of assets need to have a high level of detail put into them, since they're models that the player is holding up close to them at almost all times, aka a view model. As you all know, I love to make models, so I have taken the task to remake all 39 weapons left in the map, as I've already made 3 of them, which are the Python, FAL, and Sliquifier. To delve
we've seen everything except the Sliquifier. I have shown a bit of the new Sliquifier stuff later on.
more into how
We made the Sliquifier look dope. It looks the exact same, but it just looks dope.
I approach remaking an old version of a 3D weapon model. I'll go with the Sliquifier since it's the main wonder weapon for Dyrez.
Let's
to
see
get
how
the
he does
proportions
it.
and scale of the model correct, I import the old version of the geometry for the weapon into Blender and use it as reference when making new updated geo for the new model of the gun, as well as look at the weapon in-game on BO2 to make it as accurate as possible. Once I'm finished modeling the high poly mesh of the weapon, I have to then basically model it all over again to make the lower poly so it can actually be used in the game, as using an extremely high poly model in-game could be detrimental to the map's performance. So I always use these methods when making assets for the map. Once I'm done making the low poly version of the weapon, I then have to UV map it and assign it to material slots and prep it for texturing in Substance Painter. Once I bring it into Substance Painter, I then bake the normals of the high poly mesh onto the low poly mesh to give it the details it loses when I...
And also, lads, we make these custom, right? So they can look however they want. Right? That's the coolest part about the Sliquifier.
Then I'm off to texturing and painting the model while looking at my reference images to maintain accuracy. After that, my job is pretty much done, and then I send it off to Dobby so that he can rig it and set up the animations and scripts for it. So that pretty much sums up the development process for remaking weapons for the map. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. I would like to thank everyone who's become a Patreon supporter of mine, as it makes a huge difference in my content and is greatly appreciated for my general well-being. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Guys, I'm so proud. That is... Chat, this is the power of the zombies community. I'm gonna be honest, no other community could do what we're doing. I've never seen it. I've been in the gaming community for a decade plus now, and I have not seen anything like that. That was absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to you, Zella.